Color psychology in branding. When building a brand, the color palette is one of the most critical decisions as it becomes a key element of the brand's identity. Okay, so I'm sure you have seen a lot of successful companies that they're just following in a specific type of colors in all of their content. So if you're ready, let's begin with the first color, which is red. Now, the feeling that the user will receive when they see red color is energy, passion, excitement, and urgency. So if you remember, when we were talking about action people, we said, for example, flash sales or urgency is very effective on them. Now, here we also see that red color is doing the same thing. So what if we use red color in our content when our target audience are action people? So the usage of the red color, often used to evoke strong emotions, create a sense of urgency in sales promotions, for example, and they grab attention. Brands like Coca-Cola use red to convey boldness and energy, right? All the things we talked about. So if you want to look at it from pace perspective, red color appeals to action-oriented individuals, okay? And here we have some examples, okay? For example, this is an ad from L'Oreal, right? Okay, red. And they're trying to have influence and effect on action people. McDonald's, again, you see all red. Coca-Cola, all red, okay? And if you look at their, for example, Coca-Cola color palette of their brand, the visual identity of their brand, it's all red and white, correct? Also, McDonald's is the same, red, yellow, orange. It's more around these colors, okay? So let's go for the next color, which is blue. And the feeling we receive when we see blue color is trust, stability, professionalism, and calm, okay? So the usage of blue color is widely used in industries where trust and reliability are key, such as finance. A great example is PayPal, right? PayPal, Visa, and technology companies like IBM, they use blue color to deliver the feeling of safety and reliability, okay? And if you look at it from pace perspective, it resonates with practical individuals. And here are some examples. There are two ads I found for you, one from Visa, and you can see it's all blue, and here one from Oral-B. And if you pay attention to the logo of Oral-B, right, it's all blue as well. What they are trying to show us is that you can trust us with your teeth. You can use our toothpaste, you can use our toothbrush, okay? It will keep your teeth clean and safe, right? So let's go for the next color, which is yellow color. And the feeling we receive is optimism, happiness, warmth, attention grabbing, and some other emotions related to these, some other feelings as well. So the usage of yellow color, yellow is often used to evoke feelings of positivity and energy. It's also effective in drawing attention to specific areas, okay? For example, on your website, you may have a place that you want to grab attention. You put yellow title or yellow background, which later I will show it to you, okay? Another example we have here, McDonald's uses yellow to create a warm, inviting atmosphere. And from pace perspective, it is mostly effective on social people. And here we have a couple of examples from Lipton, Lay's chips, McDonald's, Snapchat logo is all yellow, right? And if you look at McDonald's, we may not see sharp yellow color like we have in other examples. But if you look at the environment we are in here in this image, you can see that lights are yellow, part of the wall and the ceiling, they have a tone of yellow, right? Same as here, we have yellow and dark yellow, a little to brown, right? For example, tables, part of it, they are yellow, right? So next color, green. The feeling for green color is growth, health, tranquility, and nature. And the usage of green color is commonly used in brands related to health, wellness, and the environment. For example, Whole Food and companies focused on saving the nature or saving the world, or for example, green energies. If you look at their companies, all of their logos or all of their website are using green color, right? It's calming and associated with balance and freshness. So from the pace perspective, it affects on emotional individuals. So let's look at a couple of examples here. Go green with all uh, green background for this ad. Here we have a billboard from Coca-Cola, which you remember we talked about it at the beginning of this lecture. We said Coca-Cola is targeting mostly action people. But what if they want to target emotional people? They use this way. So you can see it's a big billboard. You can see trees as green color. And here at the top, there is a message. Coca-Cola helps save the planet with something, right? So the reason that they selected this message, because their targets is emotional people, right? And you can influence emotional people. You can affect on emotional people using a message like this with the color that they use. And here we have another ad, another billboard using green color. Okay, so we came to the orange color. So the feeling we will have when we see orange color is creativity, enthusiasm, friendliness, and confidence. The usage of orange color, orange combines the energy of red and the optimism of yellow, making it a great choice for brands that want to be perceived as friendly and approachable, like Fanta and similar brands. So the pace, from the pace perspective, it will affect on action and social people, right? Because of red, which it has inside it, and the yellow it has inside it, it will be more effective on both groups. Okay, and here we have some examples from Orange brand, which is telecom brand, and you can see their ads, their brochures. You see it's all black and orange. Okay, next color, which is my favorite, the purple color, and the feeling we will have when we see it is luxury, creativity, wisdom, and spirituality, right? And usage of purple color is often associated with premium products, creativity, and sophistication. Some brands use purple color to convey a sense of luxury and elegance, right? And from the pace perspective, of course, it is effective on emotional people. And here we have some examples, right? You can see here we have a perfume, right? It's all purple color. You have a Rolls Royce here with purple color. And I remember back then when I was in Armenia, there was a bank named Ivoca Bank, and their main color was purple with white or gray colors, okay? And if you pay attention, these were the ads they were using. You see a person with purple color and half white background, and the interior of their bank was the same. You can see, even if it's very small, maybe you don't see it clearly, but even the mask of the users in Corona time, in COVID time, it was purple as well. Okay, so this is how it should be if you want to follow these colors more. If you want these colors to be more effective, this is how you should go for it. Even the flowers they put here are purple, the background purple, right? And they did it perfectly. Now, let's talk about the two main colors that we see a lot and have it a lot. One of them is black and the other one is white, which in a moment we'll get to. So for black color, the feeling is again, sophistication, elegance, power, and mystery. Okay, so black is often used in luxury branding and fashion like Chanel, Prada, to convey sophistication and exclusivity, right? And if you want to look at it from pace perspective, it appeals to practical and emotional people. So for example, I'm mostly an emotional person, then practical. And regarding this color, if I go to a website and there is a dark theme, using mostly black color, right, I will go for that, comparing to white colors or light colors, okay? And here we have some examples from Chanel store. If you pay attention, you see the interior, the mannequins, the walls are just white and black. Now, half of it is white, which in a moment we'll get to it. Half of it is black, right? And here we have a couple of ads from Apple, which you see how they focused on black colors, deep black backgrounds. Why? To deliver this luxury and exclusivity of their brand. So let's talk about white color. Now, the feeling is simplicity, purity, cleanliness, and clarity. Okay, so the usage of white color is often used in branding to convey simplicity and modernity. It's commonly found in tech and wellness brands like Apple, the North Face, and so on, to create a clean, uncluttered look, okay? And if you look at it from pace perspective, it resonates mostly with practical individuals who value clarity and simplicity. So here we have a couple of ads again from Apple, and you can see how massive they use white color, right, in their ads. And here we have another example from Mac, right? It is for makeup. And you see, for example, the whole ceiling is white. The ground is a little bit into gray, and we have black. So that's why I put these two colors beside each other, because we usually see them in one place, and more or less they complete each other, right? And if you pay attention, when I wanted to show you black color, I had to change the background to white, okay? And if you pay attention here, when they want to show, for example, black color, they try to add white as well, okay? You see here in the ads. Of course, they did it in a different way as well. Here in this image, in this example, we have black background and black product, okay? But most of the times it will be used like this, that if we want to show black, we put white background. If we want to show white, we put black background, right? So that's why I put them together here. So that was all about the usage of colors in brand visual identity, okay? On the next lesson, we'll talk more about color psychology in visual content, and we get deeper into each colors and how effective they will be. Or for example, if you have, for example, practical target audience, what color palette is suggested for you. Okay, so that was all for this lesson. If you're ready, let's go for the next part.